Hello, YouTube. It's your boy, the Crazy Trader, and I'm here again with your favorite stock review. Like I always say, it's get money, don't make no money, and you always gotta risk it to get the biscuit. Look at my portfolio; it's down. It's down greatly. This year hasn't been that good. This year has been bad. I'll say, let's say year to date. Um, this year hasn't been great. So I'm down 9,000. But in the past 3 months, look at that. I'm down 31,000. That's 20% of my portfolio. You might be looking at it and being like, and going like, oh, crap, he's shitty. But in my all time, I'm still up, which is fine. I'm up 161% at the point, at the peak of these. I was up 220 something percent, which was really great. But now it's, we get to the top when everything was going on. And now it's kind of, I can see the gradual fall. I'm looking at 122 right now. After 122, then I'm looking at 82,000. But I feel like most of the things that I hold are really good, and I am going to show you some of my stocks that I own. Palantir. I used to have 400 shares of Palantir. I've sold 300 of it. I made 1,000% on this stock. You can watch my previous videos. I have Robinhood. Robinhood, I haven't sold any. I am still buying Robinhood. I average them around, I think, 27 $28, about $29. That's my average. I'm still buying a lot more new shares. I mean, I bought and sold new shares so many times. But my new favorite is Path, UI Path. The ticker symbol PATH. I'll make a video about it later on when I have the time. I have 919 shares. I average them around $14 to $15, so I'm down actually. I have AT&T, which I continue to buy little by little. I have Coca-Cola, which I continue to buy. I have Apple, which I continue to buy. I think just all these stocks that I have are great. So I don't think of rebalancing my portfolio right now until something drastic really happens. If there's any rebalancing, I'm going to sell some more Palantir and then put them into some of these stocks. I have Google, which is also pretty good. Tesla, also good. Amazon, also good. I have Restoration Hardware. I like this stock. It was like a $500 stock and it dropped all the way down to 150. I bought them at I think 170, 180, and so it's doing pretty good. Rigetti, I don't know what's happening to it, but it's my only quantum play that I have right now. So I'm going to hold on it. It's not my only quantum play. I think Google is a quantum play too, but I'm going to hold on to Rigetti. I got it at a good price. UEC, which is my uranium play, that's my only uranium play too. I also got that at a good price, so I'm going to hold on to it just in case, nuclear decides to go ballistic. SRPT, which is a biopharmaceutical, also I got at a good price. So I'm holding on to. I think I got it at 17, so I'm holding on to it. And the all famous ETF SCHD. I keep buying this every time. I average it at $27, 27 point something dollars. I'm going to hold on to it for a while because I think it's also not going to do great. And I have 850 shares of Atai Berkeley, which is also a biopharmaceutical that I think they are still in their clinical phases. So if they go through all the clinical phases and they are able to come out unscathed, then I think they're going to do good. I also averaged that at I think $2. So I'm still in the profit right now. I'm just doing an overview of my portfolio. If I get the time, actually, I will go up stock by stock, and then when I'm done, I will pick a few of my favorite for 2026. My portfolio is not doing the best, but it that's how my portfolio does. It starts slow and then it kind of spikes up later on during the year. And this year hasn't been the greatest, so I understand. But we started slow; it's fine. I have some recurring investments that I always do. You can see $20 in Amazon, $20 in Google, Robinhood, Coca Cola, Path, SCSC, Tesla, UEC. These are all. Some of them are paused. Rigetti is paused. My crypto, which is Bitcoin, is paused. I'm going to unpause crypto because it's down to the price that I want. So I'm going to unpause it pretty soon. So this is how my portfolio is doing. For the people who have followed me for a while, I think you can see how we've progressed. I progressed from being in the low 30,000s to the low 40,000s to now having $125,000 portfolio. I'm hoping to be able to double this if all things go well. I just want one of these darling boys that I have, which is UiPath. I think UiPath or Atai Berkeley, this one of these. Those are my darling boys right now. I just want them. If they can spike and catch on a trend, I can easily double this by the end of the year. But that's just my my own mind, playing games. But even if nothing happens throughout the year and I end up, with Google doing well, or with Amazon doing well, with the big techs, Tesla doing well, Google doing well, all these big techs that I have, it will, put my portfolio in a very good range. So I'm really excited about it. And I'll be doing a video for every stock that I own and why I own them. I am thinking actually of selling some Palantir, about 50 shares of it, and then redistributing them into this, because personally, I'll show you why I want to do that, because personally, I bought Palantir at a very good price. Let me recenter this. I bought Palantir at a very good price. So I am up, way up there. You can see my average cost for Palantir. My average cost for Palantir is $15.71. My total return is 13,100. I'm up 836%. At a point in time, I was up, I think, 1,200, 1,200%. So there should be a rebalancing. I have 400 shares. I kept selling all the way to 100. All I want to keep on Palantir is 50 shares. The reason being, even if I keep the shares at this price range, and then this price doubles and Palantir goes up to $280 or something, it would have just doubled. It would have just gone 100%. That's it. It would have just gone 100%. But if I put it onto a stock like a biopharmaceutical stock that I think is going to do good, biopharmaceuticals can go 0 to 2, 3, 4, 500%, real quick. I believe Palantir is going to do good, but I personally don't think it's going to go to 280 or 300 in by the end of the year. So I'm going to assign some of my money over there to other places, and then maybe in the future I'll come back to Palantir. That is the only thing that I have as a game plan for the year. And that's my only plan for the year. If I am to do something really drastic, that's the only change that is going to come into my portfolio, apart from buying other shares and reoccurring investments in my portfolio. Anyways, I just wanted to give you an update on this, and I'll be posting up more videos, so watch out, and give me a like and a follow if you like the video. All right, safe. Bye bye.